almost got it here. We should have had this one before. Front line is... Excellent. What the cringe is shit. VDP.
RFP headphone users.
Comrade, victory great. It's very much with the crush. Oh, wonderful. Oh my God. Hello again, friends and fans. Raptor here. Welcome to the battle for Berlin. The Kirsten front and Belarusian front here are about to fall to me and Eagle Eye here on the right flank, as we're over on the left side. The wonderful and fantastic Pixel and Rule are going to hop into their tanks on the Ukrainian front. They're going to hop into their boats, cross the river, and start assaulting German positions on the other side, all in celebration of VE Day. So, of course, to support all those troops in World War II, show your Circle 7 and tell us your favorite battle of World War II. Mine probably being Kursk and the Battle for Berlin at the same time as well. So it looks like Pixel's loading up all of his troops onto the tanks, and they're getting ready to hop into the boats and cross for their, I guess, their night attack, and they're going to set up pontoon bridges. Meanwhile, me and Eagle Eye are going to pose to strike on this side at the Kirsten front, and we're going to capture some artillery guns. I've got a couple over here. Oh, looks like Eagle Eye captured 2. I'm going to grab 2 other guns and some Katyushas on the right side, and we should start our attack very shortly. All right, gentlemen, are you guys ready? Yeah. I'm ready.
Yeah.
All right, Battle of Empires again, fantastic victory pack for it that simulates these battles from World War II, and of course the Battle for Berlin, and also the Battle for the Reichstag going to be shown off here very soon. All right, looks like we've already made our reconnaissance force, and it looks like the Belarusian front is going to now use massive artillery strikes soon enough. There comes the artillery, wonderful. So we're going to attack the enemy trenches here at night and take those positions for tomorrow morning. And it looks like we're, why? A smoke barrage to enable engineers to mount platoon bridge is already completed on the other side. All right, looks like they're already zooming across on the left flank. They're already starting to capture enemy positions. Aircraft already firing off. Fantastic. What good crossing we have already. All right, Eagle Eye, you ready to jump into enemy positions here? Looks like they have a half-track over here. I might want to bring up some sort of AT or something, or we could crush it with artillery. Speaking of crushing with artillery, I'm going to grab these 2 artillery pieces here, the Katyushas, and we're going to start firing at them. All right, next objective then is to capture Potsdam. Looks like they're going to have a hell of a time over here trying to even stop us, even come close to that. All right, looks like they do have a vehicle out, so hopefully we can crush that with some artillery here very shortly. Going to give another artillery barrage to the trench line, and then we're going to hop in there. All right, so Eagle Eye should be able to capture that right flank soon enough, and I'll move in on that left flank as soon as more infantry arrives here. We do have access to T-34-85s, and actually we do have them now, so make sure we got those up. All right, I'm going to try to hit this vehicle here. All right, she's taken out. Eagle Eye, good to go on the right flank. Get into that trench line, brother, and I'll move up on the left. Here we go. Belarusian front is moving forward. All right, let's see. I'm going to get down, actually. They got a lot of AT and AA weapons over on the left side. We're going to have to hit them with Katyushas then if we want to soften that flank up. Let's go ahead and do it now. Here comes the Katyushas, the Katyush. Boom, baby. Absolutely. Hell yeah. Good hits on that. Enemy aircraft flying over. Rule and Pixel on the left side. Looks like their tanks are lined up for an assault in the morning, and it looks like infantry are already starting to capture the lines there with the line on the right side. Looks like it might fall soon. I see a lot of dead troops over there. All right, artillery's firing off. Eagle Eye's already taken that position on the left. I moved into the position on the right, or rather vice versa. Either way, we've got the position. All right, enemy gun is firing off here. Anti-aircraft gun doing some good shots here. Insta-act cannon right there. We're going to have to hit that again. I guess they didn't learn. All right, let's go ahead and give them another shot here. I'm going to try to capture that Pac-40 there. That'd be a good weapon for us to have. Eagle Eye's got his position. All up to me then to get squared away. Let's go ahead and fire on that gun. We tried already. There we go. Second time's the charm, I guess. All right, let's hop on that gun. Bring up more troops. All right, I'm going to capture that position. Let's see what's over here. Oh, a Tiger. All right, we've got access. We've got eyes on the Tiger. A good opportunity to kill that thing off. Tiger tank, goodbye. Oh, wonderful. All right, Eagle Eye, how's it going on your side? You're all locked in? Pixel Rule, how's it going?
Ready.
All right.
Yeah, ready and winning.
All right, Tiger's here, and it's gone. And she gone. All right, so in the morning then, we'll have a big attack ready to launch then. The enemy will have a secondary defensive position there. I think we should get some artillery ready to go. We got about 3 minutes on that. So I'm going to get T-34-85s ready. And it looks like that. Look, they have already popped out. I guess I'm supposed to take the right side then, Eagle Eye, since I've already started over here. So even though we switch positions here, I'll switch with you now and let you take that left side, and I'll take the right. How does that sound? We can obviously work together very soon, though.
That sounds good.
But our positions are cut off. As you see, there's a giant trench dug down the center of the map. That's to simulate Pixel and Rule coming from a completely different part of the front. But very soon we will converge on Berlin and eliminate all enemy forces, all surrounded and defending Berlin. So I'll move all my troops to the right side now and see if we can get ready for our next attack. Eagle Eye will do a jump off from those trenches. Eagle Eye, we're going to need some artillery ready to rock. Unfortunately, our Katyushas and artillery here, the D1s, are a little bit out of range for our positions, but just 30 seconds then until we've moved in on the next position for the enemy. I'm going to capture the AA gun over here as well and use this trench for jump off position if I can manage it. Our guns are already firing into the night at enemy soldiers, scouts and such moving out. All right, Eagle Eye, I'll move with you at the same time. Guys, get ready. We've got about 12 seconds. Make sure you're ready to move. We cannot give them any extra seconds. We cannot give them any time whatsoever to prepare their defenses, so get ready to continue to roll. All right, you guys ready?
They're
Oh,
ready
yeah.
to win.
All right, here we go. Good morning. Time to crush Berlin.
Good
All right.
morning, Berlin.
Absolutely, man. All right, we've got good positions in front of us. We've got to capture the positions at Seelow Heights. The historical battle of Seelow Heights about to unfold here as we're Pixel and Rule are moving to Frost. And then, of course, the city of Spremberg and also the outskirts of Cottbus as well. Meanwhile, me and Eagle Eye are already moving on the positions over here on this side. All right, Eagle Eye, I think we're going to need some artillery soon enough. We've got about a minute and 30-something seconds. Your artillery is already firing off. I'm going to aim my artillery to that position as well. We definitely need to crush this position over here. Nice hit. Very good. Eagle Eye killing a bunch of German troops there. I'm going to continue to funnel into the attack on the right side now. Let's move. Excellent. German position starting to fall.
Yep.
Okay. Is team rolling the city?
Yeah, I need to take that point. There's mines there every time, so I'm just gonna roll this to a bit close. Oh,
Alright.
fuck off.
Get ready to take that train line there, Eagle Eye. Start crawling your troops out there. We're going to need that ASAP. Looks like the bastards put mines over here. Nothing we can't handle, though. My trooper just laying down. There we go. All right. Excellent. Excellent. All right. This train bridge is secure, but it is destroyed. Enemies did destroy the train bridge over here, Eagle Eye, so I'm going to move into the city. Capture this trench line then from the heights. Start repairing this T-34 as well. Oh, it looks like they got an MG in the window. All right, little by little, we're pushing the fascists back. All right, guys, make sure your spawn zones are clear, too, by the way, before you call out more armor. Remember to do that. We don't want anything to get destroyed. Left side's going really well. Frost is about to fall, and it looks like Rule himself has moved up on this side. Pixel is getting into Frost as well, a more populated town, so a little bit more difficult to move up on. But an enemy mortar over here has been crushed, it seems like. Something. Oh, enemy AA gun that was immediately taken out of its position. Very good. All right, we'll get this tank up and running again. Eagle Eye, we're going to need some more armor, my brother, but we're going to need artillery first. I'm going to set up an artillery gun on this right side, possibly bring up some more weapons then. If you got any artillery, let's do it. We're going to have to smash Seelow Heights. A lot of defensive positions here, bunkers and mortars especially firing off too. Spread out along that train line, and I'll get ready to support you over here. I'm repairing my T-34 over here as well. 1 minute until we get IS-2s, gentlemen. Germans are counter-attacked over here on this left side, making it a little bit more difficult than they should. No. If they don't want it to come the easy way, then they're going to get it the hard way. Now, they're trying to mortar everything, and unfortunately they've already lost these positions, so they'll not be getting them back. Alright, smash that house right in front of us. They're going to try to take out the artillery gun, but we can't allow that to happen. Looks like they just decrewed it for the time being. Trying to FPO on the mortar. All right, Eagle Eye. Shoot HE at that house. Let's level it and get rid of the mortar that's behind it. Perfect. Tank crew's right here, ready to take the gun. Fire HE, let's go. Excellent. Level that entire place. Yeah, they should have learned the first time and just abandoned the position. Excellent. They may have a mortar back there, so we'll go ahead and capture that as well. Excellent. House is completely cleared. Alright, mortar position on their flag over here that we can see.
What damage? What did that?
How you guys doing on that side with your IS-2s and such? Oh, you guys have moved through with mine clears. City of Frost already under your control. Starting into Spremberg. Ooh, watch out. A lot of AT over there. And a lot of positions at Cut Bus, too, that's starting to hold quite nicely. Alright, I'm going to move into this position. Get done over here, too. Yeah, they keep trying to FPO with the mortars, but it's not going to do them too well. Alright, let's capture this position to end this one. Town finally secure.
Tank incoming row.
You get eyes too? And you have here.
I can get one, yeah. I'll get
Actually, I'm going to drive behind their lines with this thing then and start running over any of the little
Pixel, you have
small defenses they have.
I didn't know I had that. Thanks.
Alright, we're done over here. Eagle Eye, let's move.
Roger that.
Excellent work supporting with your... Where was your tank, by the way? I had mine up here working well, but I thought you brought up a tank too.
Yeah, he's right there. Bit checked right now.
Alright. Pack 40 is out of the way. My men are ready to move. Thanks for your tank support too. I brought up one as well. Mortar positions eliminated. Looks like they've got some positions in front of us. Gonna overwhelm them soon enough. I don't think this tank can be repaired. Little trouble at Seelow Heights, but accurate to how it was. We've eliminated most of their AT guns. I'm gonna crawl up on their positions now. Eagle Eye, how you doing? Eagle Eye's got an entire position ready to rock, and he brought it. Oh, there. Yep, there. You were firing from there. All right, it's late afternoon now, or midday perhaps. We've got to get moving to the next position, boys. T-34 is operational again, and a ZU-37 as well coming in to clear the heights. Enemy positions are starting to fall quite quickly. Alright, left flank, how you doing? Pixel Rule, how's it going?
Very good.
Yeah.
It's pretty intense, isn't it?
Yeah, we are trying to get all the things done.
Alright.
I got the stolen 88.
Stolen 88, excellent work. Alright, Eagle Eye, I'm about to take this position here, then we'll have to work together on that top position. You've also got a position on the left side too, Eagle Eye, that you'll have to capture. Be on the lookout for that one.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Alright. Alright, we also have access to an IS-2 as well, but I'm not going to be using that until a little bit later. Are you guys on the left front working with an IS-2?
Yeah.
Isn't it glorious, Pix? On a scale of 1 to glorious, how glorious is it?
Glorious.
Raptor.
What's up? Oh, Alright, I'm pinning down their infantry. Alright, moving up finally on this flag. We've got all the armor support we need. Infantry is clear to move. Alright, Eagle Eye, how you doing? You're starting to make your way up too, I see.
But they dug in pretty well.
Alright, moving in with tanks to support you as well. Paying you back for your earlier tank support. That was nice of you.
What? Yeah, those tanks have been repaired. I was repairing them also.
No, I just wanted to remind you.
Excellent. This position here is captured. Alright, Eagle Eye, how you doing on your left flank?
Charging with the tank.
Oh, beautiful, man. Roll that bunker over. Excellent work. Puny German counterattack coming in. Hull has been crashed. We've crashed. Excellent.
Crash.
Yes, we have crashed indeed. All right, bringing up more SMG infantry. All right, I've captured the position on the far right. Looks like they've still got a bunker position up here, though. Let's see if we can put a friendly shell up there. Oh, nice! We blew them right out of the bunker. Oh, looks like they're holding the main road. Well, that's fine. We'll take the scenic route then. All right. Trouble is, you got to kind of prepare an attack before you actually do it. Nothing can come right away.
I'm just gonna mass my guys.
Yep, that's what you got to do. I'm going to take the right flank, so hopefully that'll cut off reinforcements. There's also a seeming armored car there as well that's blocking the main route. Bunkers there as well. All sorts of trouble waiting for us. But more trouble coming for the enemy. Right position is starting to fall, Eagle Eye. Excellent. We've split off, and we did a good job. Seelow Heights is almost ours. Rule and Pixel moving in on Cotbus. Hull crushed on a T-3485, but Pixel won't back down from that one. Still capturing. Excellent work. And Rule also capturing at the same time. All right, I'm going to work with Eagle Eye just in a moment when my position's captured. Excellent work, guys. We're all working at the same time here. We're all doing a great job. Oh, boy. All right, all positions being captured on the right side. This is fantastic. All but one, anyway. Oh, well, yeah, yep. All right, Eagle Eye just captured that position. Excellent work, man. All right, I'm going to come in from the flank and assist you. Let's get more troops ready to roll for the next wave. Keep bringing up all the troops you can. I'd rather have more T-3485s than one IS-2. Oh, here comes the rocket strike. Yes!
Oh my god.
All right, everything else around their flag has been eliminated. How glorious. All right, beautiful IL-2s coming in to assist. It looks like they've still got AT guns and such on the streets.
All right, we're waiting on you guys to take your flag now.
Yep, we're moving in on it right now. She's falling as we speak.
That's good.
Won't be much longer. We just waited for a glorious rocket strike, and that was it, man. Excellent work. Pack 40 over here is eliminated as well. Oh, what? Apparently 2 of my tanks got destroyed. I wonder how the hell that happened. They were there a minute ago. I hope it wasn't from that rocket strike. Well, in any sense, I've got a tank at least. Couldn't have been from that Flak 88. We'd eliminated that from the start. I don't know.
You can see the flag.
Yeah, well, no, it's dead though. Oh, steal it, you said.
Yeah.
Good point. I'll have to repair it.
Him.
I'll repair that right away. Excellent point, Roll. Alright, I'll get an IS-2 out as well. Alright, Eagle Eye, next positions. Alright, Seelow has been captured. Our next objective then is to go to the Gross Chorus and also the outskirts of Berlin. There's the Brandenburg Tor and the Reichstag itself, gentlemen. There she is. Alright, we got to move in on those positions.
Yeah?
Come, I will go from the side, you will go frontally. Come, we need to hard cross them.
I will crash.
Karl Horst must be captured as well. Alright, it's late evening now, gentlemen. On the first day, we've already pushed into several positions. Eagle Eye, let's bring up our tanks and do what we do best. If you got any tanks to repair, guys, go ahead and do that. Yes, we're in the crushing business, and crushing is good. Alright, keep pushing up if you can, guys. Don't give them any delay. Alright, the front's getting even bigger now. Oh, we can repair one tank. Good. And I got a full tank crew there, so not a total loss. Now they've still got enemy combatants in town, I see.
It's good how the tank crew in this are actually useful because they come with PPSHs.
Oh, yeah? Good.
Oh, some of them do, not all of them.
I got an MG position over here.
The tank crewmen that you call out from the PPSHs.
We're stealing roll turn. Pixel, we need to concentrate on this point, because then we can help Raptor from behind.
Okay. How do we repair the bridge? Does that get repaired automatically, or?
I guess yes. If not, we will see it. Okay.
Okay, I'll move guys into the
That's-
campsite.
That's another problem. First win and solve problems.
All right, Eagle Eye, we're gonna have to work together on this one.
They have a heavy artillery here.
What is it?
Oh,
Come on. Okay.
This IS-2 is an idiot.
Unfortunately, yes. AI cannot be trusted in this game.
can never be trusted.
Trying to move in on that tank with 3 tanks, but it didn't work. All right, well, we're losing tanks outside of Karlhorst, so we got to do it. All right, Eagle Eye, we got to push in on this position after you've captured that bridge.
Huh, he hasn't seen my IS-2.
My IS-2 geniusly loading HE to deal with an enemy armored vehicle.
Yeah, mine was doing that as well.
Another vehicle moving in. All right, Eagle Eye, we might have to rely more on heavy tanks here and infantry.
That's all.
Well, I'm sending an assault squad towards your
I
tank
want to
crewman.
flank it again. Hopeless to go there or to flank it later.
All crushed on this vehicle. All right, we're capturing enemy weapons and equipment.
I captured the bridge.
We now have access to the ISU 152, gentlemen.
Oh, yes.
10 minutes to the Katusha.
Rule, do you want to call the 152?
I already did that. We're calling all call them out.
Oh, they destroyed my main gun on my ass. Shit.
All right, we can also call out artillery as well. We may need to bash them down a little bit here. They've got trench line and also a couple of tank destroyers that'll need to go.
Ooh, yeah, we got now.
All right, good work, Eagle Eye. Already crushed the bridge that goes to Gross Chorus, but stopped. Oh, and a huge tank battle going on here. Excellent work, you guys. Walther being pushed back there by forces from Lübbenau. Excellent. Rule and Pixel working together beautifully to circle in here on the other side of the river. All right, Eagle Eye, we're going to have to do the same. Let's lead by that example. Artillery gun set up already. Enemy vehicle's been crushed there. All right, I'm gonna build up for another infantry push from the right side of this windmill here, just outside of the Karlshorst position, right through that Brandenburg Tor. You guys are gonna have to work far left too, by the way, to Dosen't and positions at just outside of that city, south and such, and then Tletov. Oh man, and then we've got Berlin right in our sights with the Reichstag right there for us, gentlemen. It is an exciting sight, I must say. All right, Eagle Eye, I've got artillery ready to fall on those positions. I'm going to hit my side first and see if I can attack, and then open the way for you, so that way they don't flank you. Beautiful direct hit right on that position. All right, I'm moving in carefully. All right, can we repair any of our tanks? That's the question. Nope, nothing at all. Glorious tank being repaired back here. Gentlemen on the left front, how's it going?
Alright, I'm repairing my IS's. My IS-2's going good.
Excellent work. I've got an enemy tank moving up. He's turret destroyed. He's gone, baby. Delete button about to be hit. Goodbye. Damn. Hit so hard, motherfucker want to disconnect. God damn. Shoo. Alright, a lot of troops on the right side, Eagle Eye. I'm battling it out with enemy forces now. I'm just going to try to see if I can hit this position here and then move in. Yeah, get wrecked, baby. Get wrecked.
We got a tiger up here.
All right, we're going to kill that
Don't
thing.
worry, we can flank that.
All right, you see if you can flank that, and we'll take it head on too. We got it. We got an IS-2.
Oh, I can hit that, yeah.
All right, make sure, guys, you're moving your troops out again from your spawn positions.
Yeah, vehicles and all.
Artillery is hitting the outskirts of Berlin. Tiger tanks retreating. All right. Ooh, oh, artillery almost coming right in on top of that Tiger. Fantastic. All right, everything's going perfectly right now, guys. Okay, excellent, guys. You just captured one of the positions outside of Berlin. We're going to move up and start capturing some of these sub-positions now. Still a lot of defenders out here. Oh, they're losing entire... Oh, yeah, they're desperate. All right, it's the late evening. Fighting's really starting to pick up now. Tiger tank still... I don't understand why my tank is not loading just AP. I don't know why it insists on that HE, but man, things don't change when it comes to kind of warlike titles, do they?
Yeah.
Alright, looks like the windmill's actually a position I'm going to have to capture, so I'm going to move in towards that. Eagle Eye, and then I'm going to move in on that trench line too at the same time. Meanwhile, I think my tank's almost reloaded, rearmed, so I'll go ahead and do it one and done on this one. Oop, just fell short of it.
Oh, crash. Hey.
My tank's been double tracked, again, still refusing to load AP rather than just taking HE.
Yeah, just manually do it, dude.
I can't, the reload time's too long and I'm microing with other troops. Alright, regardless, I've captured the windmill position, Eagle Eye. We're clear to move into that trench line now, I think, if we haven't already.
Where's that Tiger at? Is it still on your side?
There is a Tiger over here.
doing it.
Yep. It's right where the explosion went off, right on the bridge. Alright, I'm going to move up with artillery. We've also captured a Flak 88 over here as well. And we'll start repairing our IS-2 and our T-34-85's repaired. Excellent! Things are glorious on this side. I hope they're as glorious for you guys as they are for us.
Yeah, I just took out that Tiger.
Excellent. Good work. Alright, Tiger on the bridge is taken out. We're going to start walking right through there. Alright, guys, don't forget to take the positions behind you too at Dosen't. You guys will still have to move up and capture those positions before we can actually move in on Berlin itself. Excellent work of supporting us. Thank you for the assistance, comrades. Alright, we're going to move into the trench line and double time it. Eagle Eye, let's start capturing positions.
Alright.
I'll start bringing up artillery outside of Berlin.
Get some veteran troops.
Veteran troops? You'd suggest the assault infantry?
Yeah, they have flamethrowers.
Oh, very good. And we
And
almost...
they have body armor.
ISU 152s as well are active again. Germans are trying to run from this position, but too late. We hold it now.
Capturing it.
Trench line's falling. I'm gonna use these troops now to capture just outside the train station at Karlhorst. Almost done over here, guys. We're repairing our tank at the moment. IS-2's getting repaired. T-34-85s are advancing. Everything's going well. All right, Eagle Eye, let's stack up at the trench.
You got it.
And we'll move into that big position as soon as I've captured the right flank, and then we'll have to cut off reinforcements just outside of Berlin. They still seem to have a lot of troops there, so our artillery will be greatly effective.
Vixen, you need to help me, or you cannot cap the big one.
Yeah, you two will have to capture those small points before we capture the large ones.
And we soon have support of our allies.
Yes, me and Eagle Eye. I've got tanks approaching like no tomorrow.
Don't forget, you can actually flank Berlin from here. Flank it.
Yep, we're going to move in from there as soon as we can. I'm going to take out the position at the train station. I love the little tractor that our artillery comes with too, by the way. It's perfect for defending it. Alright, Eagle Eye, I'm going to move in on this train station. Keep bulking up for the Karlhorst
Oh shit,
attack.
they've got 2 88s there, row.
You guys haven't captured the last flag yet?
We're about to.
Alright, Eagle Eye, let's go too.
Alright.
Let's be in this charge. Let's attack. Push into Karlhorst. Everything you got. All the infantry anyway. And I'll take the right flank. Oh, wonderful. Ooh, I just got a good kill there. All right, bring up your tanks. Oh, damn, artillery hitting on that. Aircraft coming in.
I like the miniature Reichstag. It's really out of proportion.
It's not miniature.
You're just at a distance, Pixel. Things get bigger when you get closer. It's called the Doppler effect. Actually, Raptor, that's in relation to sound. Okay. Okay. Excellent, gentlemen. A couple more positions to capture on our side. Pixel and Rule now at the gates, too. Starting to cross over into Berlin.
Oh my god.
We're literally at the gate as well.
I see something at Potsdam. Are these capitalists?
Capitalists.
Where?
What? M8 Greyhound approaching from Potsdam. It looks like the Americans and their puny tanks. Excellent roll, dude. Excellent. Yes,
Really
keep them at bay.
kill that.
No.
Oh look, Shermans. Holy shit. Shermans commanded by Hermann Goering, apparently.
I hear
Wow.
that's a German commander.
Yes, it is. What? We're all about historical accuracy here, so it must be true. Okay, we're at the gates of the Brandenburg Tor. We've got a Panther in front of us. I've got an IS-2 in front of them as well. They're not going to like this. Damn, turret destroyed on Eagle Eyes. He's got an IS-21 or IS-U-152. Where the hell my tank go? Oh, it's flanking this way, I see. All right. Tiger tanks out of the way. Panther tanks out of the way. Let's push in.
German.
All right, we're coming in from the flank of the Reichstag. We're starting to capture the Brandenburg Tor. Damn, Tiger tank's blocking our way in. Excellent, hull destroyed on that Panther tank. All right, Eagle Eye, get all your infantry in there. Let's capture this thing. Our comrades are coming in from the flank. We'll hold from back here. You guys can move in then on your next two positions. Another Panther tank spotted. IS-2 is coming up. IS-U-152 is coming up too. We'll flank that Panther. Oh, we've been tracked, sons of bitches. All right, additional infantry coming up. German position over here is starting to fall. My glorious IS-2 is coming through. Oh, wonderful. She's been tracked on the bridge. Well, not like I had to move much further. Okay, I'm blocked on the bridge, Eagle Eye. We'll have to just move infantry up then. I've been tracked.
Nah, I can push it.
Don't block our infantry. We need more infantry in here. We got a cap. Let's get that damn Panther out of the way. All right, position over here almost taken. All right, flank around Berlin from the north and encircle the city. We got another position back here to take. Oh, we're really picking up speed now. Eagle Eye, you're not going to make it around on that bridge. You must only bring infantry until she's repaired.
Oh shit.
Even the American helps
Get
us.
your infantry into the Brandenburg Tor so we can cap it. That's this here.
Yeah, I'm pushing.
Bring up any infantry you got. I'll flank that Panther.
They've got a Yak Tiger right here.
Oh, where did you come from? ISU 152 was hiding in that house. Guess he thought he was on vacation or something, taking a little nap. All right, I'll kill that Panther from the flank as soon as we can. Just keep locking down. They've got a Yag Tiger blocking our position here too. I don't know how much further we can go through. You guys are gonna have to flank it as soon as you can. German artillery position's been captured over here. Alright, I'm gonna cross the Spree River now. Oh shit, well. Promote that man to Stalin. Goddamn. I hear aircraft closing in. Well, I need a little bit extra space. Let's just push through. There we go. Oops. Has that Panther been destroyed, or is it still operational?
Yak Tiger.
Bad Panther.
Panther's still alive. Regardless, I'm going to finish it off. Make sure it's absolutely out of the game. Almost reloaded. Stand by. All right, let's give him one. Oh yeah, he's got to be out now. Oh, sure is. Damn. I let him have it. All right, gentlemen, we've almost encircled the city. Let's capture our last few positions here. Okay, I've got a Yag Panther that's got my attention over here.
Killed it.
Nice work. He's focused on me. And you took the kill. Excellent work. All right, Pixel, go ahead and move into your position. Eagle Eye, we got one last position to take just in the south over here, and also the Reichstag itself.
I accidentally ran over rules fucking 88, sorry.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, I have artillery that I can use, don't I?
Just killed a masterpiece of technology.
I'm sorry, Rule. But he was in the way of progress.
Yeah, don't stand in the way of progress like that, Rule, okay?
Good.
Alright, Eagle Eye, we gotta work on this position over here, and they've gotta work on that position there, and then we must move in on that Reichstag together. My tank's still out of the game, she's badly damaged. So it's infantry only from the Brandenburg Tor.
Oh shit!
Oh, yeah, and I'm just pouring them in.
Real help, there's an 88, kill that. Now, quick, close.
Hey, Eagle Eye, can you fire through these buildings to kill this Panther?
I am doing that.
Oh, you are trying, okay.
With your infantry, Rule.
There's still plenty of ways around the city.
Happy?
Yeah.
Alright. We've got 4 minutes to Katyushas, gentlemen. We can finish them off if they give us too much trouble. Are the Americans even attempting to assist? They are.
I need 4 minutes to choose.
Until
I can get one now.
Oh, I can. I got 4 minutes on that. Oh, you must be the Katyusha
In
officer.
that case. I'm General Katyusha.
General Katyusha of the 190th Katyusha Army.
I'm sure.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I'm finishing off this house here. They've got a Sturm Tiger, gentlemen.
What?
Right in the back. It's coming. Do you see it? I marked it. And there's also a Yag Tiger there. We're going to have to get ourselves operational. Eagle Eye. Eagle Eye, back up all your tanks. Come around to the far right side. Cross the train bridge here. We're going to come up from behind them. Bring up all your tanks. ISU 152, T-3485, IS-2, go over that direction.
Yeah, we have a problem. Oh. Instantly sniped the storm targets.
Excellent. Panthers out of the game over here. Maybe I should move this artillery gun just a smidge. Yeah, we could definitely use that Katusha.
Where?
Anywhere.
Where you want to use it?
Well, we could use it on our position over here, or we could assist our comrades on the other side, though I don't think they have anything that the Katusha could kill. There's a Sturm Tiger right here now, guys. They parked it in that corner.
Yeah, it's man gun.
If you come up into that, the Sturm Tiger's main gun?
Yeah, I sniped its gun as soon as it reared its head around the corner.
Oh, beautiful. Alright, I'm going to get my artillery cannons ready for one last final assault. Eagle Eye, anything we call out now will come out by the German train station.
Alright.
Oh shit, there's a tiger.
Sorry, I'm blocking the bridge a bit. But this building here has a lot of enemy troops in it.
And don't destroy this monuments. We need them for later.
Yeah, if you look. Oh, that's so far.
Alright, I'm going to move away from the bridge. I'm going to consolidate all of our forces. Got so many individual troops on the map, it's ridiculous. Alright guys, we gotta wrap this one up as soon as possible. So let's get ready for one big push. Now, before you push in, you're just trying to recap that. Let us know when you try to make a push.
Oh shit, there's a flamethrower there?
Eagle Eye's bringing all of his glorious armor across.
Oh my god! Track damaged again, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, we just need a Katushka.
Hear that, Eagle Eye?
Oh my days.
Wait, if you pray to me.
Oh my god, I just hit this tank right directly with an artillery shell. 152 millimeters, nothing with HE.
Alright, where do you want it, bro? Where do you want the
internal
Katusha?
spalling should have been real.
Everywhere.
Very generic, but okay.
Alright, Eagle Eye. You might be able to cross from here. Alright, I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna guard the bridge for you.
Damn tiger's back up, bro. Or it's a new, yeah, it's back up.
Sturm Tiger's firing. Alright, let's go, Eagle Eye. I'll send my infantry first. Support me from the train station. You should be able to shoot across.
Oh, my tanks are stuck in the building.
Alright. The Opera House should be right about here. We'll circle down and start assaulting the Opera House momentarily. Guys on the other side, how you doing?
I'm good.
Alright, let's get your position. We got a Whirlwind out.
Thanks, sir.
Where?
Your eyes too.
That Whirlwind's gotta die.
For
Same with the
fuck's
armored car.
sake! Every time I repair the mechs on this bastard IS-2, it gets tracked. What a load of fucking bollocks. And now it's stuck in the fucking bridge.
Alright, we're capturing our position. You guys are capturing yours?
Yeah.
Excellent. Alright, we'll move in on the Reichstag very soon, gentlemen.
The IS is out of ammo as well.
Doesn't matter.
Fuck.
Eagle Eye, whatever you got for infantry, just keep throwing it in there.
Roger then. For Russia?
Oh, we're losing this position. We need more infantry.
It's got no ammo.
How's your terrorist boat, Pixel?
This should have been over long ago. Move, you idiot infantry. Move into the position.
Hey, Rule, are you gonna move your IS-2 on the bridge?
It should be no repaired.
Well, can you move it then so mine can get across?
Yeah.
All right, the damn Sturm Tiger almost fell into the river. She's almost done.
A surprise, Russian tunnels.
We've almost got it here. We should have had this one before. Front line is excellent. What the cringe is shit. VDV.
RIP headphone users.
Comrade, victory great. It's very much with the crash. Oh, wonderful. Oh my God.
Hello, Chicky Bricky.
Chicky Bricky. Oh my God. Wow. That ending, though. I want 10,000 likes for this ending, everyone. Should be able to do that no problem. It's about half the losses I took alone, so that's good. Suka, bliet. Wow.